This is my dog Skye. She's kind of special. So my cousin and I decided that it'd be a good idea to do a survival challenge, and we bring her with us. This is how it went. Just pulled up to the spot. All right, Skye. You ready to go, Christian? You look like you're ready.
I'm getting there.
Skye, are you ready? She doesn't know a single thing. See, Christian didn't pack everything in his bag. Look at that. This thing's like flattened down like this, like he's got no more room in there, and he didn't even put his bag in there. Come on, Skye, let's go. All right, we made it to the spot. This little clearing in the woods. Should be pretty good. Skye, what are you doing? All right, Christian, we're ready. Got my hammock up. Got your hammock up, and by your hammock, I mean my wife's hammock that you're borrowing.
Now that wasn't necessary, but what I want the people to know is that I wasn't informed this is a double-person hammock.
Yeah.
So
and he's half a person.
Hey, that's not fair. So it kind of like comes up and over me and covers me, which may be a good thing. We'll see.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
need a cover over my head.
Yeah, you don't need a rain fly.
I'm good.
And then we'll put the fire, like, I don't know, maybe right there.
We'll just put it like right under our hammocks. And then...
Oh yeah, that'll end well. All right, so we kicked out all of the pine needles over here because, you know, that's what it normally looks like. We got dirt. And we dug a little hole there. We actually found a couple of worms right there. So we're gonna, Christian may have just stepped on them. We're gonna take those. There's a pond over here that we've never fished before. We don't know if there's any fish in there, but we might see if we can catch some fish there and eat for lunch. And that'd be pretty cool. Or we can just eat the worms. We got a little fire pit right here. We're gonna go see if we can find some dry wood because all this pine stuff is really wet, and even if it wasn't wet, it would burn too quick. So, all right, Christian's been hard at work getting the pine needles out from underneath our hammock, so that way if they are sagging over the night, we don't touch the ground. Skye just had a drink of water. I gathered a few pieces of pretty good pine wood for the fire. I would have much rather had oak, but I don't know if you guys can see by me painting around in circles, but there's probably 3 oak trees within a mile of us. So
all good and alive.
Yep. I don't know if those 3 pretty big branches, there's 2 big ones and 1 shorter one. I don't know how long that's gonna last. All we really need to do with it is cook dinner. We're not trying to stay warm tonight. It's gonna be pretty toasty. Yeah. I think the low's like 45 or something like that, so that's manageable. So
sleep in a hoodie. Yep,
and if we need to get more, we'll get some more. But we're gonna judge it tonight and see how much we actually need, how long that lasts. So, all right, we're gonna go film a video of shooting the new gun, huh?
That's right. Well, I am.
You're gonna film. I'm gonna shoot.
Yeah.
Yep. This guy's gonna try not to get shot. Not right, Skye? Is that right?
She's listening this time.
Not really. Yeah, she likes pets. We got the pellet gun. We got a new thing of pellets. We're at 15 yards. This is sighting in, getting ready for the camping trip where we're going to be shooting squirrels and hopefully eating those for lunchtime. So
right, or else we're gonna starve.
Or else we're gonna starve, exactly. So I haven't shot this gun in probably like 6 years or something, at least. Actually, let me think. Probably more like 8, to be honest.
8 or 9, yeah.
So we're gonna see how it goes. I think that's. Let's see. Oh man, the glare is insane.
Sit.
That was bullseye. That was a bullseye. You filming the dog?
Yeah, that's what everyone's here for. Is that right there, Skye? She don't give a.
We are sighted in and ready to blow up some squirrels. Let's go look at the target, just so we can show the people.
Okay, I'm gonna walk on over here.
Yeah. I'm surprised because the holes of these pellets are bigger than that in my 6.5 PRC. But
So
these two and maybe these two were the first two, and then most of the second round went right there. Those two I think were outliers, maybe bad pellets or something like that. But
they're not exactly quality pellets.
I'm aiming for headshots, so I'm gonna aim for bullseye headshots. If they go over there, we won't wound anything.
Right.
So we'll hit everything we shoot at in the head, or we'll miss it completely. So
right.
that's good enough for me, and it sounded like it was hitting pretty hard when it was hitting that metal target there. So all right, we adjusted the hammocks one more time. I used to be on that tree, and it was like rubbing it up against those side trees. Yeah, it's so trash. I moved it to the same tree as Christian, so now if we wiggle around at night, we'll both feel it.
Yep.
There's my view. Hey, Skye. How are you? You a good girl?
Probably gonna leash her.
Yeah. I'll probably tie her to either that strap or that strap tonight, so that way she doesn't go join a coyote pack in the middle of the night and become their ruler. Isn't that right, Skye?
I think tomorrow that's the plan. We're gonna fish and shoot squirrels and Tweety birds and have Tweety nugs, and then
tomorrow morning will be get lunch.
Yeah.
The whole goal of tomorrow morning is to get lunch.
Either that or go hungry, and I don't really want to go hungry, so.
Yeah, and then we'll have to get some more firewood probably to cook that lunch, and then we'll have to get more firewood for dinner. So tomorrow afternoon will probably be build shelter roof, so that way we can sleep under that tomorrow.
Right. Did you know that eating can reduce the effects of hunger? Well, give me the camera. If you're hungry, you need to eat.
What does Skye think of that? Skye, what do you think about hunger?
Do you eat when you're hungry?
If we get 2 squirrels, that'd be an awesome lunch. And I got all those onions and stuff, so I don't know if we'll need onions with our steaks or not, but probably cook them just because. If worst case scenario, we can eat potatoes for lunch tomorrow.
Right.
Because I don't think do we need sides for our steaks tonight, or you just want to eat a steak?
Just eat a steak, because if we are unsuccessful tomorrow, I don't want to go hungry completely.
Yeah, we can eat steak and potatoes and onions and stuff.
Yeah.
Tomorrow night, if we're successful as a reward.
Right. Exactly.
So what are we gonna do for the rest of the night? Maybe get some more. We should probably cut up our firewood.
Yeah,
because the sun's right. Where is the sun in the camera, bro? There it is. Yeah. So we've got about
needs to go
couple hours
this far, and we're done.
Yeah.
So there's actually, I believe, to be a squirrel's nest right above me right now.
Yeah,
I see that.
Let's see if I can zoom in on it.
I know. But yeah.
There's the squirrel's nest.
So I'm probably gonna sleep with my gun if I hear any chattering. But yeah, we'll see. I may just pop off some rounds up there later, see what comes down.
Yeah.
Probably bald eagle nest. There goes your rifle. That's awesome.
Oh, pellet gun down.
So I'm sure that thing's clogged up with dirt. It's gonna explode the first shot we shoot. That'll be good for us, though.
Yeah. You have to sight it in again.
Yeah.
Okay. Got the sticks sorted by diameter. Christian's starting to cut up the logs, so that way we've got some big stuff to put on once it's going, so that way we can get some coals built up for the dinner. All right, Skye.
Yeah, her dinner's
She doesn't know. There's not a single thought happening between those eyes. That's working pretty good.
Yeah.
So I was showing Christian this. If you don't happen to have a saw like we do, you can take a branch, jam it between 2 trees, and then you push on it to get leverage, and it'll break like that. And these ones are really good pieces of wood because they're breaking really loud. And that gets you pieces about this size, and you can come up to some trees that are close together and break them again. Generally, we'll break in this middle part, so.
You may have to push on it a little bit.
But there you go. No saw required. There we go. We're getting there. We're starting to have a decent pile of logs. We'll be able to at least get dinner cooked tonight.
Yeah, we'll have to recoup in the morning.
Yeah, I think we'll have to get some more wood, but that's okay. What do you think, Skye?
She doesn't think.
Yep, she's never thought a single thing in her life. Because we didn't bring lighters, we brought flint and steel. So creating shavings like this that are dry, like this piece of wood is, will make for a really easy fire start. So we're gonna do that, and then we'll just move our way up down the stick sizes. So you just kind of cut at it like this until you get lots of chips. And then pieces like this are really good because it'll burn on the parts that's feathered and then catch the thicker piece, which will burn a little bit hotter. So hopefully you won't be jamming your axe into the rock like I am right there either. Maybe I should do this over the wood or the dirt. It's only 4:47, so I'm not really that concerned with starting the fire yet. So
yeah, that'll be pretty close. As long as we get it hot, get some of those little ones in there and get it going, we'll be all right.
There's plenty of leaves over there too, so we can pick up some of those leaves and use those as kindling also. But this stuff burns a little bit longer than a leaf does and a little bit hotter, so
I guess
get it started.
If it starts really dying, we'll start shoveling in pine needles, but hopefully we don't get to that point.
That creates a lot of smoke, yeah. Thinking about walking over to where that crow is coming from.
Yeah, we might go blast that crow and get him cooking, but we're gonna go try to get that crow and check back in here in a minute.
No crows.
As you can see, we have nothing in our possession. Yeah, there's some in those trees right there. Went flying away. Skye sold it. It was actually just us. We suck. But we're getting into the golden hours here of this forest, so look how pretty she looks. But I guess we'll go feed her. Not us. Well, we'll feed us, but we're not feeding this crow. I think is that a den right there?
No.
And that tree right there.
But I know of one by the creek. We'll probably go down there tomorrow morning and see if we can't get us some breakfast. All right, guys, it is 5:49 p.m. We are we're a little bit late on Skye's dinner.
Usually she has one of those bowls that like it's like a maze so that when she eats slow. So she might eat all this and then start. It looks like she's eating it pretty. No, she's not. She's not even chewing, bro.
She's just carving it down. Yeah.
You can chew. We don't want it. It's all yours. Oh my gosh, she's literally not chewing at all. You got Skye's strap tied to it so that way she doesn't run off in the middle of the night. So
got her leash in her dog bed right between us, so we'll all be right here. Our fire pit is right over there. We've amassed quite a bit of wood.
Yeah, probably about that time to start.
Yeah,
getting it heating up because it'll take a while to heat up before we can eat. So, all right, you get this stuff ready, and then this should just. Come on now. Well, maybe I need more.
In theory, that would light up, and then we'd have a pretty good fire going. All right, we're back, and as you can see, we have no flame, and the sun is pretty much down, if that gives you any indication of how this is going.
But survival is not about doing it right the first time.
That's right.
Survival is about perseverance.
So,
and patience, to which we've run out of.
If you look right there.
This is a 22 long rifle bullet. These are teeny tiny pliers. This is a piece of junk. The magnesium is not working. So I'm gonna take these pliers and pull the top off of this. And the thought is, once I extract the gunpowder and put it on the rock here.
Just make sure you do not replicate this ever.
Yeah, don't try this at home. unless you're an adult, in which case you can do whatever you want.
Which we both are, so we're doing whatever we want.
Yep.
Which is
All right.
starting this fire.
Be easier with a larger pair of pliers. Okay. It is off.
We have the bullet off. Going. Now,
I'm gonna put it right here in the middle, dump the powder out.
so you can see,
I don't really need the case anymore.
dump the powder out. Case is gone.
And
Now,
then
I'm gonna stand back when I film this.
it's not gonna blow up. This is gonna work so good.
We have no idea if this is gonna blow up or not.
It won't. Oh, wrong side.
We'll be right back with y'all.
All right. This is a stick that has an ember on the end of it. Normally, you would think you could just put some grass on top of it. Blow. And start a fire. But no, you can't do that here apparently. You have to have a propane grill.
Yeah, we
Start a
went
fire.
back to the campsite and fired up the grill and started it.
As you can see, it's dark outside.
Yeah.
So that's how long it took us to finally concede. Because, like, I picked up a leaf, you know. This leaf looks to be dry, you know. This is a burning ember.
Burns a hole through the leaf, but won't catch the leaf on fire.
And if you can't catch a leaf on fire, then you're not going to be able to catch anything on fire.
So now the plan is that tray right there.
I can hear coyotes.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is that our plan, to carry fire all the way back to the campsite?
True. One of our thoughts was to start a mini fire right there in that. Go hauling butt back to the campsite and get an actual fire going with it. But I don't know if we want to carry a fire through tall grass.
Yeah.
It may not even catch the grass on fire no matter what. But
Because, yeah, see, we can almost start a fire if we have fire. But these leaves just will not.
we're starting to think everything is wet, like it rained and just nothing is dry enough.
Yeah.
So we might be accepting defeat here.
In a survival situation, we would have just gone hungry until it was drier out. But we learned that magnesium and a flint and steel is not a sure way to catch something on fire.
Especially not if it's wet.
So we may as well just pack multiple lighters into our bags instead.
Yeah, we got Skye here. She, keeping her close by because we just heard coyotes everywhere, so. But, yeah, we'll let y'all know what we end up doing.
We accepted defeat and we're grilling on a grill. So we got the truck pointed at the grill.
Right? We're really living rough here.
Yeah.
Not a great look for our first survival video ever. But don't worry, it's just going to get crazier from here. See, if we started figuring all this out when it was already too late,
Dunzo.
gone. Unless you want to just not eat until stuff dries out.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we got this now. Hopefully
Back straps on the grill.
Hopefully this ends up better. We're living so rough that we actually have a table by the truck that we're gonna sit on the tailgate and eat off of. This is really hard living. It's gonna be a bone-chilling 43 degrees outside, so.
I'm gonna lick my fingers from the backstrap juices. Oh, her tongue is warm.
We may be cuddling with Skye to stay warm tonight. So I'm going to have my sleeping bag out instantly because if it's below 55 degrees, I start freezing. So
Yeah.
that'll be
Hopefully we can figure out a fire tomorrow, but we did some more tests. Like, we have oil over there.
better. Yeah.
And we got some oil on a stick and got an ember on a stick, put it on there and blew on it, and we couldn't catch oil on fire.
Once we get these cooked up, we'll show you what they look like.
I
But
didn't bring tongs.
well, it looks like we're
Flip 'em
gonna
over with our
be
hands.
we're gonna be trying to flip these over with our hands. Nice little 400 degrees will be touching, so shouldn't be a problem.
No biggie.
Whenever the steaks are finished, I'll show you all that, show you all the eating arrangement we got going on. But hopefully in the morning we can get a squirrel and an actual fire. Hopefully we're not grilling squirrel as well. Would have preferred to have this over fire, obviously, but next time we come out here, we will have a way. Whether it's diesel, I don't care. We'll have a way for a fire, so we'll see how that goes.
Next time we'll bring a lighter.
Yeah. All right. That's what we're working with.
We are failures, but we're going to eat like winners.
We're,
Oh,
well, not if we do that again.
take that thing over there.
Oh, right. So, again, seasoning.
We're not doing over-the-counter drugs on our camping trip.
We've got good cooked. Already tried one of these. It was pretty good. I'll try one of those here in a minute, but there's dinner right there. She's been going crazy. Chasing her tail, literally. So, I'm going to finish eating this and then go back to camp. Might put on 3 pairs of socks, but
I do have socks on. Skye, go lay on your bed. That is not your bed.
that's the woods.
You think she's going to be like this all night?
Maybe after that.
We are surrounded, bro.
She doesn't seem very happy.
No, she doesn't.
Should be a little warmer in there too, I guess.
You okay, Skye? Oh, that's close.
Maybe I should have my rifle over here.
All right, Skye. I'll go put you in the truck. Oh, no, this is scary. She's an inside dog.
Yeah.
Had to take the dog back. She was getting a little scared.
So am
So-
I, bro.
Coyotes are scary, dude.
That and our main concern right now is hogs.
Yeah. If a hog rolls up, we're screwed. We got the pellet gun there. That ain't gonna kill a hog. Or even get it to screw off. We got the 22 down here.
Just in case when you start blasting.
It's definitely not gonna be good enough for a hog.
No, but
Maybe a coyote.
it'll get a coyote to screw off. Hopefully, if you hit the hog a couple times, it'll screw off too.
No, it'll just make him mad.
Probably. Supposed to get down to 43. So we're gonna be out here balled up, and she'll be in the truck, nice and
Yeah, she'll be toasty.
warm.
Yep, you get the freaking blinding light over there. So
We got sleeping bags in hammocks. That's what happens whenever the weatherman lies to you.
yep.
Ridiculous. Tomorrow, no sleeping bags. I don't think we're working at like 60 degrees at night. So
Yeah.
we're in a tight spot if a hog rolls up, but I really doubt that'll happen tonight.
Yeah.
Coyotes maybe, but I could take a coyote to fight. It don't really matter to me.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, I mean, that's just how it is. So
8:24,
yeah,
and we're already peeing ourselves.
yeah, Mom. Yeah, well, I don't think we have to worry about hogs, and coyotes aren't really a concern. They'll screw off with the 22. So
Yeah.
think we're all right. Skye's taken care of. We got everything
Yep. Dark
pretty
out here.
much cleaned up around here, and we weren't ever able to find anything to start a fire. We ate them deer steaks, and
Yeah. Forgot that was something that happened.
yeah. So tomorrow we're gonna do multiple things, but number one is probably try to figure out our fire situation, because God,
That was embarrassing.
that was embarrassing. You just gotta roll with it. Screw it, we ball, you know.
That's right.
So
What more can you ask for? I think I'm touching the ground now. It's stretched enough that I'm literally touching the ground.
he is. He's not. No, you're touching the dog bed. There you go.
Oh, now I'm off the ground. Thanks, buddy.
You're welcome. I'm sure that rifle's still in reach. Yeah,
We're good.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna try to get some shut-eye. Hopefully we don't die.
We'll
Wish
see
us
y'all
luck.
tomorrow if there is a tomorrow for us.
Yep. It is bright and early in the morning. I ended up sleeping in the truck because Skye did not like sleeping in here by herself. And she really didn't like sleeping outside. So Christian's sleeping at the campsite over that way. I think it's behind those trees. You can't really see them, but sleeping in here was not very comfortable because I could not lay down completely flat. Why is your tail wagging? Maybe it's your fault that I'm in here. Could have been sleeping in the comfy hammock. Crawl my way over to Christian and see if his night went any better. We moved the truck a lot closer to camp so that way we could hear Skye if she was whining. Crack the windows.
Damn.
Was your night any better than mine?
Huh?
I slept terrible.
Dude, that was the scariest crap I have ever experienced.
Yeah, you're out here all by yourself too.
That, and I don't know if you heard it, but at least 4 times a pack of no less than like 40 coyotes were going crazy. Birds have probably got spiders in them.
If you're lucky.
Yeah, for real.
My phone is about to die. I'm gonna have to go charge it.
My portable charger is over there.
Yeah. Mine's USB-C, so I guess I can go get that out of the truck. Or I can just put it in the truck and run it for a little bit while it charges. It doesn't take very long.
Oh man, I'm never gonna get out of here.
Yeah, I wish Skye wasn't such a wuss. She won't sleep outside. She won't sleep in the truck by herself. Sleeping in the truck, I can guarantee, was way worse than sleeping in the hammock because it's not long enough for me to do anything. So I could only sleep for like maybe 30 minutes at a time before I'd have to roll over because my legs are cramping or my back is cramping or something like that. And it's your fault, Skye.
I was laying on the freaking headlamp I put in there all night, so I got
Oh, yeah.
a little pain in my side.
Nice. All right, we're back at the truck.
I got frost on my tooth.
Gotta start it up. Oh, yeah. Sounded good. We're gonna brush our teeth with carbon monoxide and charge the phone so that way we can keep filming for the rest of the day. That's good stuff right there. We have decided to try to go fishing.
Yeah.
So I got the fishing rod, I got the tackle box, and I got the toilet paper. Everything that we would need to go hunt or go fishing. And you got a 22 in case we see a squirrel on the way there.
Yeah.
And there's Skye. You ready to go fishing? You ready to go fishing?
All right. We've made it to the pond. As you can see, it's capable of holding a fish. We're just not, never gotten anything out of there before. So I got that on the camera. That's awesome. There's Skye. Skye. Dog. But yeah, it's a beautiful morning. Well, it's a beautiful late morning. This morning was not beautiful. Skye hasn't gone swimming yet, so that's good. I'm gonna grab my 22 and follow him over there, and I'll be right back. All right, we've moved over to the other side of the pond. That one is just too much debris out there. So, trying right here, and after that, we're gonna head over to that side and see if there's anything sitting by that log. Skye still hasn't been swimming. Hopefully we end up catching one out of here. I've tried before and didn't have much luck, but we'll see what we can get done. All right. We made the mistake of putting the fishing pole in Brandon's hands, so we didn't get anything out of that last pond. I didn't think we would. I've tried it multiple times, never got anything. So, and we're headed down there, and around the corner there's a pond down there. So we're gonna try that one, but probably circle around to the creek after that, try to shoot some squirrels. All right, we're at the other pond now. It's more humble than I remember, but hopefully we get something out of here. This guy's been drinking the water. Quit that. But we're gonna try to dig up some worms here in a few minutes, and we've got some bobbers in there. We got a stick so far. So once we get those worms, we'll see what we can do with them. Might end up going and shooting that crow real quick. As y'all can see, after only 15 minutes of digging around in the dirt, we've acquired a worm. So
Christian found this one.
Yep.
Skye, what are you doing?
Skye did nothing. We tried to get her to dig. She wouldn't. So
we're gonna go see if we can stick this on a hook, and
I'm gonna throw that on a bobber and a hook, and then wait. See if try to get out in the middle and see if we can get it to float under a tree or something, crappie or perch or something we can eat.
Still out here fishing. Our worm is gone, so we put a bright colored jig on there, and it seemed like it was gonna work for a little bit, but I'm losing hope on that. But there's a turtle that's been poking its head up all day, so Christian's at the ready. We got Skye back behind us. Oh. She said sup. So we're just gonna sit here until we get another shot at that turtle, and then go from there, I guess. There's a deer over there. This guy sees the deer. No. You scared the deer, Skye.
You got us busted.
There it goes, running off. Oh, there's two of them. Means those deer are mad at you, Skye. I know, you didn't mean to scare them. It's okay. It's okay. I forgive you. Still no bites on the fishing pole. What are you doing? No, wait for him to land. Oh, you stinky, sneaky boy.
All right. Skye's in her bed in the shade. We're gonna.
No,
oh,
go in
well,
your bed. Okay, that's fine.
that works. So, we could not get a fire started last night, and we're thinking it's because everything was wet. Because even when we had multiple things, like what appeared to be dry leaves, it just burned a hole in the leaf, didn't catch it on fire. So we've got a Subway bag, or part of one, and some toilet paper. Those are dry, we brought those. So we're just gonna see what we can do here. See if we can get it fire, see if it's even worth getting a squirrel. But we didn't end up getting any fish. I did end up shooting that turtle. I just shot it too fast to record. And then after that, the bites mysteriously stopped. So we're thinking it was one lone turtle in that pond. But right now we're getting magnesium onto this, so you can see. And after that, gotta get some sparks on there and hopefully start a fire. She's happy. She got some water. She's just laying in the shade now. She almost got her some deer, but didn't let her. Oh, look at that. Oh. It wants to.
Come on.
Well, I think we found our problem from last night. Everything was just wet.
That burned a little too quick for me. I'll try the paper.
I tried the Subway bag piece. But
Grass still didn't catch on fire.
yeah, we're gonna have to really get it hot. But that's a way better sign than last night, so.
Yeah, that was actually a flame.
Mm-hmm. Get the magnesium on the bag. See if we can get it to spark up. Start a little fire. I'm pretty excited for my potato, though.
Yeah.
That sounds awesome. All right, here we go. Oh, a little bit of reaction.
Yep. Actually,
All right.
if we could get those sticks to keep burning.
So, obviously the toilet paper and Subway bag worked. Let me get out of the smoke. But Skye's being a good girl, just laying there. And gonna keep feeding it till we can get consistent fire on sticks. And once we get that going, I think it's lunchtime. I think we're gonna go all out. Deer steak and potatoes. We're going crazy today. So we're both craving Mexican food and Lucky Charms right now, so it's gonna have to suffice. But once we get the fire going a little bit more, we have the food on there, we'll check back in.
Fire update. It's finally hot enough that it's burning some of the bigger stuff. There's a pretty good bed of coals down there, so I'm getting pretty close to being able to actually cook something on this. So Christian's gathering a little bit more of that oak wood because it's actually burning. This pine stuff, I've been chopping a little bit to see if it's dry enough, and a couple pieces I've thrown on there and they've started to burn. So the very first piece of pine finally burnt in half, so that's promising that even if it's not completely dry, like I don't think that one was, then we can put stuff on there and eventually the heat will dry it out enough that it'll start burning. But it just took a while to get to the point where it was hot enough that it would start to do stuff like that. So that's good news. We actually have a fire today. Welcome to Brandon's Outdoor Cooking Show. The plan is to make a couple of baked potatoes. I'm going to cut them in half, and I've got literally all the butter that was in my house. Put that in each of these, chop up some garlic, put that inside of there, wrap it in aluminum foil, and toss it on the fire until they're cooked. And then we will do something similar with some onions and some back straps. We forgot the seasoning, I think, up at the campsite. So Christian's going to look at that, and then I've saved another onion and some more garlic in case we shoot a squirrel or something later. So that's the plan. I'm gonna get this stuff chopped up and I'll come back whenever I've got more to show. All right, we got the potatoes ready. Got some onions and garlic butter in the middle. Garlic butter in the middle with some onions on the outside. I think we're gonna go ahead and put those on because they'll definitely take longer than the steaks will. But yeah, we'll just wrap those up, toss them on there for, I don't know how long a potato would take on a fire. Maybe like 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah, I've never cooked a potato, so I couldn't.
In the microwave, it takes like 20 minutes or something like that. This is not the microwave. Usually I just guess. So we'll find out. Steaks are done. Cooked medium rare in mine. I don't know what yours looks like, but
Good enough.
good enough.
Yeah.
Potatoes are still cooking. They've taken a lot longer than we thought, but we can dig into these steaks while we wait. We got a little distracted by eating our steaks, and the potato skins got a little bit toasty, but the middle looks like it's still good, so we're gonna eat it still.
That's right.
But no skins for us. Oh well, that's okay. Steaks are good. Just had lunch. Laying down for a nap. We're sleepy.
The only person having dinner tonight is Skye.
Yeah.
Unless we get a wild hair to go shoot a squirrel, but I don't know, we kind of just feel like laying here. The roof isn't getting built. That's out of the question.
Oh yeah, we're no rain. So
No rain, no
we
roof.
shouldn't get wet. But
Yeah, we're about to take a nap, which means we won't sleep tonight, which is awesome.
yeah, but that's okay because we didn't sleep last night either.
Yeah.
All right, Skye. You're like, what are you talking about? I slept just fine. Didn't you? You slept just fine. Because you
What?
made me go sleep in the truck.
Mm-hmm. You might have to learn to sleep outside.
Yeah. Well, it's about 4, maybe 5 hours later. We took some nappy naps.
It's 5 o'clock.
Skye took a nap.
4 hours later.
4 hours later. So we're packing up stuff because we got to leave pretty early in the morning to get back to like a lunch or something. So we're packing up. We're going to try to sleep out here tonight. We've got Skye's leash there. I don't know what she's eating. Skye, quit eating that.
Piece of potato, probably.
So yeah, we're going to pack up, clean up a little bit, and then I don't know, probably the next clip will be us pooping our pants from some coyotes tonight or something like that, to be honest. But we got quite a bit of picking up to do. We got some targets on the ground. We got some bloody meat sacks.
You don't think it's scary whenever you hear
Sucks.
coyotes, but you're sitting in your bed watching us hear them. If you were out here hearing them, you'd be scared too.
Yeah. Skye was scared. Weren't you, Skye?
Well, I guess it could be a doe, but...
It's a little dope.
Oh, she's eating. Bro, how's this happened twice? There's another one.
Skye? Skye, come! Skye! We got Skye back. She's very tired because she just chased those deer for like 10 minutes. We were yelling through the woods. What a freaking idiot. Yeah. You know you're stupid? Skye, did you know that you're stupid? You're not supposed to chase deer? She's giving me the silent treatment. She heard some noises over there. She's like, where's the next one? Put me on him.
She's looking at it.
There's a squirrel. Is she looking at it still?
Yeah.
It's freaking almost nighttime. There was a squirrel jumping from tree to tree. Where is it, Skye? Skye likes to chase squirrels. So she's, yeah, you can hear. I haven't seen it move again.
Somewhere over there, I think.
But, well.
Yeah, we got the rifle packed up, so squirrels come out.
Yeah, classic. Well, we're back in the truck again because somebody decided it'd be a good idea to go chase after possums in the middle of the night. We had to get her back. So she did that multiple times. So eventually we just had to say enough is enough. You're sleeping in the truck again, which means, yay me, I get to sleep like this while Christian sleeps in a comfy hammock. Wakey wakey. No eggs, no bakey. Survival is not about doing it right the first time. Survival is about perseverance.